Hello and welcome back to Borrow Some Besties. I am Heather and I am joined by Erica today.
Hello.
We have chosen for our um, free or low cost activity the Octopus versus the Underwater Maze from Mark Rober. So we are actually watching this on YouTube, so we may have to pause at times for commercial interruptions, but that is what we have pulled up. So, just as a reminder, Erica and I are doing this as a project to hopefully decrease loneliness and give you the chance to interact and be around people without actually having to hold a conversation and interact. So, while we are clinicians and mental health experts, this is not intended to be any clinical advice or therapy. So, without further ado, let's watch The Octopus versus the Underwater Maze from the brilliant Mark Rober. It is 17 minutes and 12 seconds long. So, if you are seeing one on your YouTube search that is shorter or longer, you are not watching the correct one, my friend. So, Erica and I are going to hit play in three, two, one.
Oh, he's so little.
I know. He is pretty fantastic.
Okay, I remember Squirrel Maze. Yeah. What does he call him? Yoshi?
I think sushimi.
Sushimi. Oh, that is just rude. That's like Hannibal Lecter calling you dinner.
Yeah.
Why would you do that, Mark Rober?
So
We're not
this
calling
octopus is amazing.
we're gonna call him Ralph.
Okay. So Ralph the octopus?
Yes.
Okay. Used to have a mouse that lived in my car and I named him Ralph. I had a very good friend. We were going somewhere. I don't know, probably dancing or something. And she was in my car and it ran on the it where you put your feet in front
Yeah.
of her
Oh,
in the passenger seat, and she was like, "What was that?" I said, "Don't worry, it's just Ralph." And she's like, "Who is Ralph?" I said, "Ralph is my car mouse. It's fine."
clearly.
And she pulled over and wouldn't get she had me pull over, got out, and wouldn't get back in my car.
I would have welcomed Ralph to my bosom.
Now the
I'm having a
octopuses,
fever dream memory because you know how we have those. But wasn't there like a cartoon like in the 80s about this mouse named Ralph that rode motorcycles?
yes, it was. They may have made it into a cartoon, but it was a book. Ralph and the motorcycle. Hmm.
Right.
Yes.
My God. My
Because
hope
I
is,
remember I read that around the same time as, The Indian in the Cupboard.
oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Shared childhood.
So
High five.
yeah.
All right. Ralph the octopus. He plays ball. He unlocks things. He likes Legos and he fits in. Well, this is not Ralph. This is just this is some B-roll octopus.
Uh-huh. This is a background octopus. He's an extra, obviously.
These are unpaid. And look, now they're shooting water. Now, see, like, that's where I would be like, Ralph, you're in timeout, buddy.
You're done.
You're done. Look at that. Like, that's not just a little squirt.
So when we went to the aquarium in Austin,
Yeah.
That's what their octopus was in. And so I guarantee you, had it been open, the octopus would have been spraying stuff.
But this is straight up water. This isn't like inking. So they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They're smart
they
as
are
hell.
brilliant.
Ralph is brilliant. He went to like Harvard.
What would the Harvard for octopuses be? Octopi?
Yeah. But I'm skipping the ad now because I'm watching
Ooh,
Zepbound.
I did not get an ad, but I'm going to
Oh, I
pause
did.
it.
So I'm on
Yeah.
phase two, 3D printing and laser cutting.
Whoa.
331. I had
Three.
ads.
You're at 331?
338 now.
338. I'm at 359. So tell me when you're getting close.
Well, okay. All right.
Now I'm at
Through three
4.
pounds of shrimp. Hold on. Okay. Starting at the challenge number one. She finds a way to get under the barrier. Yeah.
Huh?
Okay. He just make this dude has way too much time, but I also see that he has 74.1 million subscribers. So this is literally bro's job.
Mm-hmm. He used to work for NASA.
Oh, that'll teach them. When you go to like happy hour after you leave NASA and they're like, so what do you do now, Mark? And he's like, make octopus challenges.
But you should really see what I did with the squirrels.
What are you guys doing? James Webb shit? Yeah.
What?
Mapping out the universe. No, that's what
Um,
everybody's back from NASA happy hour after he explains the octopi and the
mhm.
squirrels. It's like I love space. It's my favorite, and I'm a little bit obsessed with the James Webb right now.
Did not know that.
Mhm.
Yep. I have a cousin who works or worked for NASA and worked with the Hubble telescope.
I used to want to be an astronomer, and the fact that they called him Fat Gus is just like cracking me up. But no, I love space, and I think I read there was no signs of being on the spectrum at all ever. But I started out with dinosaurs, and I read everything in my elementary school library in Louisiana that was dinosaurs, and then succinctly move on to the universe.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't read fiction because why are you lying to me? This didn't happen. And I don't appreciate your imagination, friend. I consider
Okay.
fiction to be a manipulation
Yeah.
because they want you to feel a certain way, and I don't like that. So I like nonfiction and I like documentaries because nobody's lying to you.
That's interesting.
So
I
this is why I like those.
I like fiction because it tells a story. With like a biography, I'm like, it does tell a story and that's great, but there's so much extra stuff. I just want you to be like, this is the dude who invented this and it was
I
fun.
want to know. I want to know everything about that dude.
Mm-mm, I don't. I'm like, why are you wasting my time telling me?
See, I get mad if I watch something and I know the history to it, and then they say this is the fictionalized version, and
Mm,
I will straight up be that person that's like that did not happen, and then get pissed.
okay.
Like I watched some movie on the Manhattan Project that
Hmm.
like won all these Oscars, and it pissed me off.
Oh,
None of that
okay.
shit.
Oh, yeah, I like it because I'm now it helps me imagine it.
They call it dramatization, and I'm like, you're fine. I've always felt this way. I've always struggled with this.
I have there is no surprise here. None.
It annoys everybody in my house. And
I
I am
was gonna
unapologetic.
say, I have never heard someone say that fiction is lying to you. That's not something I've heard, but I can see your point.
And the manipulation.
Yep, I totally
I
see
will
your point.
I will feel how I want to feel, damn it.
Give me the facts, and then
Give me
let
the
me decide.
facts and I will interpret and let you know how I feel.
Yeah, true.
If somebody would do this for Ralph, Ralph would not be in this maze right now because you talk
That's
about
true.
some manipulation and lying. He should have the shrimp and we all know it.
Yeah. Well,
And he's
and he
being
knows it. That's why he's
manipulated.
working so hard.
That's right. He's being manipulated. Ralph, I see you. This
Poor
is nothing
Ralph.
but a bunch of fiction. There is no place in the universe that any Ralph would ever have to go through this to get some shrimps. You're just gonna move a block. They're they're aliens, right? Like they came here, they're from another planet, and they were sent here to monitor us.
You think so?
I don't think that they are even remotely understood. I think about I do like this. It's a book and it's nonfiction. So but I now that I think about it, I think that anything that was in this realm has actually become predictive fiction. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, because the dolphins are the most one of the most intelligent creatures, followed by the mice. And they said so long and thanks for all the fish as they were trying to warn humans of the impending doom of the earth.
What?
Yeah. You don't know Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? So long and thanks for
I
all the fish.
yes.
Yeah, so the
40
dolphins
kids.
were aliens the whole time.
Yeah.
They were trying to warn us of the impending planet demolition by doing all of
Mhm.
their backflips, and they were like, "You dummies," and misinterpreted all of our flips and flops that we were
And now
dancing
you're
to.
just
We were trying to warn you, and now we're getting on up out of here. So I think it was like dolphins, mice, and octopi, and they just left that part out in editing. These
probably.
things are
I mean,
not from here. These things are not from here. There's no way. I think that they're probably smarter than us.
they definitely have the ability to like pick up way more data than us from their surroundings. Or at least they actually do. And we're like, what is today?
I think that they have awareness. They obviously use tools. I try to go back to like when they would try to teach us what was living, like in biology and stuff like that. Of like what were the things that made something, and then what was the difference that made something a human, and it was awareness and the use of tools and things like that. The more we observe animals, the more that we see that they do any number of those things.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what it means to be human is what I'm telling you. And
Ah,
that's true for all autistic people, and I think we have more in common with octopus. That's why I like them.
mhm.
Like
That's fair.
they've been miscategorized and they've been treated as food for God's sakes.
Sushimi.
Sashimi, bastards. He just dropped something. Clever devil.
I know. I am not going to lie. When I saw this for the first time and like it figured out how to drop down all the balls and go up there, it freaked me out. It
I
did
wonder
freak
how
me
many
out.
trials, I'm sure he says it as we're talking, but I wonder how many trials it takes for him to learn.
I don't remember.
Look, bro just got on land and he's like, I got a crab. I'm out.
Mhm. Can you imagine? They can survive an hour outside of water.
No, but I also think that that must be like terrifying for them. I have too much empathy. I can't go to zoos and stuff. I struggle seeing the animals because I just like they're not where they're supposed to be.
Mm-mm,
Ralph is not where he's supposed to be. I do
mm-mm,
know that it's very inhumane to keep one unless you like an octopus, unless you have the size and you have the stimulation and the time because they are because of their intelligence and all of the things that they do, they need stimulation.
mm,
And, you know, just keeping one just to keep one is pretty cool.
mm, mhm.
Well, if that thing can get out on land and then hunt and explore and problem solve, yeah, why would you want to be in a damn 10-gallon aquarium? Somebody
Mhm,
tapping at you.
mhm. I mean, at this, I don't know. They're so smart.
Yeah.
So smart.
Yeah. What the hell would it be like to have like that much data, take in that much data all at once and interpret it? Like, that's amazing to me. He got himself a shrimps.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can't do fluorescent lighting. And bro is taking in like 10,000 units and then some and just like filing through data constantly. That's wild.
Ralph is.
Yeah. All of
Yep.
his little suckers are tasting, smelling, and he's
Oh.
interpreting all of this. He can change color in real time to camouflage data, data, data. Like he's just constantly in data and knows exactly what to do.
Mhm.
Okay. Unlike Octopus Teacher, you cannot develop a personal relationship with Ralph.
I
You don't
know. I was just
you don't do
thinking,
inner
Ralph
species.
needs to go find. I don't remember the name of the other octopus. Was it like
Every should
Marianne, my
have.
best friend and lover?
Yes. They need to meet and hang out. Are you on Crunch Labs? He's advertising his toy line.
I am not, but my
What?
children have all asked.
Why do I have all these ads?
Are you
Oh,
counting the Crunch Labs as ads?
yes. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, that is what I'm on. I thought
Oh,
you meant have I ordered it? I was like, no. All of my
no, this
kids
is
have
the first
asked.
time I've ever seen this. I've never seen Crunch Labs.
Oh, it's just a subscription box for building
Never.
stuff. So, and you can get like a golden ticket or something. So my kids are like, yay, Willy Wonka and a golden ticket.
Well, Ralph, you did a damn fine job, buddy. You got your shrimp.
Well, did. I'm pretty impressed.
I love
It
them.
was it was super fun hanging out with you today.
That's super fun.
Okay, let's do our quick sort of wrap up and then we'll talk for a few minutes after.
Okay.
Okay, that sounded really ominous. It's not really. Um, so I hope you had a great time hanging out today with Erica and I. I hope that your borrow some besties experience was wonderful and that you, like us, were an absolute amazement. of Ralph. Anything you want to add, Erica?
Until next time.
Until next time, friends. So, thanks for joining us today, and we will catch you next time we borrow some besties.